everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a deep dive into a topic that's literally soaring to new heights. Drones. We see them everywhere now, from stunning aerial footage to package deliveries. But have you ever stopped to think about where these amazing machines actually came from? Their story is way more fascinating than you might imagine. A journey born out of human ingenuity, conflict, and a persistent dream to fly without risk. So, buckle up, because we're going all the way back to the early 1900s. Believe it or not, the idea of unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, started taking shape during World War I. Imagine that. Engineers and inventors were already dreaming of flying machines that could be controlled from the ground, removing pilots from dangerous situations. In 1916, two incredible projects kicked off: the Ruston Proctor aerial target in Britain and the Kettering bug right here in the United States. Now, the Kettering bug, designed by the brilliant Charles Kettering, and none other than aviation pioneer Orville Wright, was essentially the very first drone. Picture this: a small, pilotless biplane designed to carry explosives to a target, fly a preset distance, and then crash right into the enemy. Pretty wild, right? While it never saw combat action, this little bug laid the absolutely crucial foundation for all future unmanned flight. It sparked the imagination and showed what was possible. After World War I, the military minds kept experimenting. This is where things get really interesting, because the term drone itself actually appeared in the 1930s. The British Royal Navy developed a radio-controlled target aircraft called the DHAT-2 Queen Bee. It was primarily used for gunnery practice, and because it had this distinctive buzzing sound, soldiers started calling it a drone. And you know what? That nickname stuck forever.
So, every time you hear that familiar drone hum, you're hearing a little piece of history.
Fast forward to World War II. Drones were mostly still used for training and target practice, but the technology was advancing at lightning speed. The US created the Radioplane OQ-2, which became the first mass-produced UAV. And here, cool fun fact, one of the workers assembling these drones in California was a young woman named Norma Jean Doherty, who you might know better as Marilyn Monroe. How amazing is that? Talk about a celebrity connection to early drone tech. Meanwhile, the Germans developed the V-1 flying bomb, a terrifying precursor to the modern cruise missile, which really highlighted the destructive potential of unmanned flight. Then came the Cold War era, from the 1950s to the 1980s. And this really pushed drone technology into overdrive. The United States started using reconnaissance drones for spying on enemy territory, especially after the dramatic 1960 U-2 spy plane incident where pilot Gary Powers was shot down over the Soviet Union. This made leaders realize the critical need for machines that could gather intelligence without risking human lives. In the Vietnam War, drones like the Ryan Model 147 Lightning Bug were the real heroes, carrying cameras and sensors deep into enemy territory, sending back invaluable intelligence, all without putting pilots in harm's way. These were truly the first eyes in the sky that redefined intelligence gathering. The 1990s and 2000s ushered in the digital revolution. And oh boy, did drones get smarter, smaller, and, well, deadlier? With the arrival of modern electronics, GPS, and satellite communication, drones evolved into incredibly sophisticated aircraft. In the 90s, the US military introduced the RQ-1 Predator, a game-changer capable of long-endurance sabe danza. But the real turning point came in 2001 after the September 11th attacks. Drones began carrying missiles, and the MQ-1 Predator became the first drone to conduct an armed strike in Afghanistan. This was a monumental shift. Drones were no longer just surveillance tools. They were now combat weapons. The MQ-9 Reaper, introduced later, could stay airborne for over 20 hours and carry powerful Hellfire missiles, becoming the iconic symbol of modern drone warfare. But here, as the really exciting part for most of us, the 2010s to the present day, when drones truly entered civilian life, as technology became cheaper, more compact, and easier to use, camera-equipped drones absolutely exploded in popularity. Suddenly, everyone could get stunning aerial photography, create incredible filmmaking shots, and even improve agriculture. Companies like DJI from China led this revolution with their incredibly user-friendly like the Phantom and Mavic series. Drones were no longer just tools of war. They transformed into tools of art, science, and service, opening up a whole new world of possibilities for everyone. Today, the applications for drones are absolutely mind-blowing and constantly expanding. We see them everywhere. They're revolutionizing aerial photography and cinematography, giving us perspectives we could only dream of before. Delivery services like Amazon and UPS are actively testing delivery drones, promising a future where your packages arrive literally at your doorstep via air. In agriculture, drones are monitoring crops with incredible precision and even spraying fertilizer, making farming more efficient and sustainable. And it doesn't stop there. In disaster management, drones are vital for finding survivors in floods and earthquakes, navigating dangerous terrain that humans can't easily access. They're crucial for environmental monitoring, tracking wildlife, assessing forest health, and detecting pollution, helping us protect our planet. For mapping and surveying, whether it's for construction sites, archaeological digs, or real estate, drones provide quick, accurate, and cost-effective data. It's truly incredible how versatile these machines have become in serving humanity. When you look at modern drones, you'll see they come in many different types, each designed for specific tasks. The most common ones you probably see are multi-rotor drones, like quadcopters or hex. They're super easy to fly and perfect for photography and mapping because they can hover. Then there are fixed-wing drones, which look just like mini airplanes. These are built for longer-range missions, like extensive surveillance or large area mapping, because they're more energy efficient. You also have single-rotor drones, which resemble small helicopters. They're powerful and efficient, often used for carrying heavier payloads. And an exciting new development is hybrid VTOL drones, which stands for vertical takeoff and landing. These combine the best of both worlds, taking off like a multi-rotor and then flying like a fixed-wing aircraft, giving them incredible flexibility. For specialized tasks, there are nano-micro drones, some so small they fit in your palm, used in research, stealthy surveillance, or just for personal hobbies. And of course, the incredibly advanced military drones, like the MQ-9 Reaper, RQ-170 Sentinel, and the Bayraktar TB2, which represent the pinnacle of UAV technology for reconnaissance and combat. So, what does the future hold for drones? Well, it's looking like a sky full of possibilities. Drones are now shaping the future of transportation and communication. Think about drone taxis. They're not just sci-fi anymore. They are being tested in cutting-edge cities like Dubai and Singapore, promising to revolutionize urban travel. With advancements in 5G networks and artificial intelligence, drones will soon be able to make incredibly complex decisions independently, leading to truly autonomous operations. And something called swarm technology is emerging, where hundreds of drones can cooperate like a flock of birds for everything from complex rescue missions to large-scale deliveries or even advanced defense strategies. As drones continue to get smarter, safer, and more integrated into our lives, they'll increasingly blend into our daily routines. The incredible journey of the drone, from the Kettering bug of 1918 to the AI-driven machines of today, is a testament to human creativity, our history of conflict, and our insatiable curiosity. Once born in the shadows of war, drones now primarily serve humanity in peace, watching over our cities, helping our farmers, protecting our environment, and even realizing our deepest dreams of flight. It's a truly inspiring transformation. What do you think about the evolution of drones? Are you excited for drone taxis? Or do you have a favorite drone application? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey through drone history, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating tech stories. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.